So there were two questions. One is pretty much forgotten about, and that was just the balance in the numbers in the Senate and the House of Reps. And then the second one was the most important, and that was to remove two references that were discriminatory against the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
The removal of one of those references meant that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people could be included in the Australian census, and the removal of the other reference meant that the federal government could pass legislation with regard to Indigenous peoples.
In 1967, the Yes vote had bipartisan support.
And also there wasn't an organised No campaign.
It wasn't a single moment that sparked the 1967 referendum. It was the long series of struggles.
Yeah, and in Australia there were many protests, such as the Your Colour Bark petitions and the Day of Mourning protests, as well as nationwide the attention civil rights movements was getting focused on the injustices occurring in Australia. The changes in the Constitution signified the change in the Australian people's mindsets, and it showed the symbolic inclusion of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples into the nation. The 1967 referendum is often remembered as historic. For example, the Indigenous artist Vernon Aki said it was like we didn't exist at all prior to the referendum.
To quote activist Faith Bandler, the 67 referendum forever changed the social and political relationship between Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people.